but also Cygnus is here for Sonic Robo Blast 2.
All right, so thank you again for having me, everybody. We're going to be doing Sonic Robo Blast 2. Just like a little bit. I'm just going to say this real quick. I ran this game for 2 events that were on GDQ. One was Amber's Sonic and the Shiny Things, which actually went really well. It was a really good run. My other run, though, I did at like 7:30 in the morning after being up all night, and that was for the COVID Done Quick, COVID Relief Done Quick event. And there was like a bunch of people watching, and I did it super early in the morning, and I totally just like messed up a bunch of stuff. And worst thing that happened is that the game crashed. Now, luckily, there's an easy level select feature. You can just get right back into it. But I really feel like it was more my fault than them. My computer was, pretty crappy at the time, and like I had the game running all night, and it was just like one of those things that's like, oh man. And then so they had this new version, the 2.2.5 released last week, and they added some things. So if you go to one player now, they have a marathon run mode, which is really nice. They added basically for speed running, obviously, and they added this live event backup thing. So just in case like your run ends or whatever, I'll just show you guys real quick. So I'm not starting the game, I'm just gonna show real quick what's gonna happen. So if you like end the back out or game crashes and you come back into it, it says this live event backup detected. Do you want to resurrect the last run? F's in chat if we crashed on stream. And I'm not saying it's because of what happened to me, but it just seems pretty, I don't know, funny, ironic, whatever you want to call it.
It's actually super great of the devs.
Oh, they're great. One of them reached out to me and was really thankful that they got to see it, and that was really cool. So it's a great community. These people are super dedicated. They've been working on this game for 20 plus years now. There's so many people involved. The community's really big, the modding community, all that stuff. So I'm gonna do the marathon run. It'll have a timer on the bottom just to show you guys anyway, but I'll do the live event backup. What is going to happen is the game is going to freeze at 2 points. I haven't been able to get it to work past those 2 points, so we'll end up having to back out and finish it. But just to show for its sakes, it takes 2 seconds getting back into the game, so it's not like we're going to really lose that much time. Even if the game does crash, we'll be back. But the game really doesn't crash often, seriously. So it's like bad publicity, but I don't know. I don't know, whatever. Anyway, now that I said that, it will crash. So anyway, we're gonna be doing Tails. No emeralds this time. Just getting through the game as fast as possible, and I'm done with my speech there. So whenever we're ready, we can do a countdown. And we can start.
Yeah, sure. I can count you down.
All right, let's do it.
On go. 3, 2, 1, go.
And here we are, Green Flower Zone, Act 1. Tails is very forgiving in this game. Anything happens, you can just basically fly out of it. But yeah, really take a little slow there because we don't want to get hit without having any rings. And yeah, you can see Tails, like every game he's in, his flight is extremely broken, and you can just fly through the whole game. We're going to be doing a lot of that. He also has like this super flight, basically. If you do like a full spin dash and then jump into a flight mechanic, you can get a lot of speed and just like momentum and carry it. But yeah, grabbing the speed shoes again. Gonna just be jumping through everything, jumping over everything under that. And let's see, we're gonna just keep dodging these enemies. Don't bop any trees, bopped a tree. Still got sub 30, I'll take that. And now we're up to our first boss. Hopefully he doesn't shoot us too quickly. Okay, nice. He's being a little nice right now. Oh, that was my fault, I missed him. Okay. Now he's up on the ledge, that's just naughty. Okay. I'm gonna just grab a ring. He's being very mean, being very high in the air and very difficult to hit. Yeah. Okay, good. That was the last one. So yeah, I can usually do that in like 15 to 17 seconds. It's a little unfortunate, but this laser's powerful. Alright, so Techno Hill, Act 1. I love the aesthetic to this stage. You can clearly see, you know, the Sonic retro influence. Kind of goes from like CD into a chemical plant almost here. So we're gonna enter the laboratory looking thing, chemical plant zone looking thing. Another open outdoor section here. Just flying as fast as possible. We're gonna see here how, like, even though the speed shoes run out, I'm still carrying like a lot of the speed, and like even just barely touching the ground there. Now I'm just starting to like really slow down, like, and lose the momentum of the shoes. So there's, you know, you can abuse that mechanic pretty well in this game. Yeah, it's a fan game. Sorry, I didn't really explain that. It actually runs on the Dune Legacy engine, so it's technically a Dune game. But it's so heavily modified, obviously, that it's, you know, it's its own thing. But you'll see some Doom-related stuff, the way the enemies move, the way, like, the walls grab, like, you know, you run into them, you basically get stuck on them. I'd like to get that jump without flying, but it's fine. Hopefully we'll still get enough speed so we don't have to get the second shoes. I think I'm gonna... Don't get crushed by the crushers. They were on good timing for us. So yeah, like right here, we're gonna full spin dash, flight. And just skipping everything. As Sonic, as most of the characters, you gotta go around a bunch of, you know, tunnels and hit springs and do all this wild stuff. I was about to get stuck there. But yeah, we just crushed it. This is a pretty good time for Techno Tier 107. Not bad. And the second boss fight, pretty self-explanatory what's going on here. Don't hit the goop stuff. I'm gonna go into his second phase, which is almost easier, to be honest. Nice, 14, very fast. Tails gets really tired at the end of the run, at the end of the levels, I'm not sure. There's Tired Boy. Okay. Or... okay. Yeah, that wasn't the best, but we got through it. Okay, try that again. But yeah, right there you can see the springs also. You can abuse the springs into the flight mechanic to get a lot of speed rather than waiting to spin dash. And we're just gonna swim through. Nice swimming section, nice and chill, just dodging mines, you know. Okay. Okay, we're good. Everything's fine. So, I'm gonna take the 45. I like to get sub 40s there, but we had a couple issues. So we're just slip and slide in here. There's another big slide at the end. It's kind of a nice, almost break. I mean, you do have to still play, but sometimes it's nice to let the game play for you for a second. Like right there, we touched the wall and it like slowed us down dramatically. Oh, that was close. Slow statue room, it's fine. Come on. It's a little funky, but it worked out. a little slow there, so I flew up high just to make sure we got it. Didn't want to fall. Okay. Yeah, I'm usually a little bit quicker in this stage, but that's fine. And now the second water slide part. But yeah, fantastic game, fantastic graphics, fantastic music is stellar. I love this track. And yeah. Oh wow. I like the sub 150 there, but that's fine. Deep Sea 3. You can see his shadow beforehand if you like angle the camera up, but I don't think my controller's set to do that. Where are you? I mean, you can see it anyway, but it's easier to see like right there he was. One more. Alright. Again, like to get sub 30 there, but that's not bad. Not bad for marathon. Alright, Castle Eggman 1. I should have spin dashed a little bit heavier there, it's fine. Now the stage is another one, just like fly through the whole thing. Anything with a large open space, it's pretty guaranteed we're going to be doing that. Missed the first hook there. Was too greedy. I probably could have taken that flight all the way over to the springs over here, but just to be safe. Take the swing. As you can see, a lot of the movement in this game, it's like a lot of it's me hitting the camera left and right, like spinning the camera and just holding forward. It's very finicky. It takes a little bit of time getting used to. Oh man, really? It's not quite like ice physics, but it's pretty slippery. So yeah, these times they're not too bad. You know, we're making it work. I'd like to see a little bit quicker, but it's whatever. We can get this level to whatever. I want this level. This level's really great when it works out the way it's supposed to, but we already messed up, so. Yeah, right there I should have been able to get into flight and fly over all this, which would have been nice, but let's just get the speed shoes and get to the end. But yeah, just really good movement here. Hitting the springs, fly through this hallway here, avoiding all the spikes. All the spikes. Do we have enough to make it? Yes, we do. Okay, that was lucky. Weird angle, but worked out. Let's take a 116. This boss looks very intimidating, but if you know the pattern, it's really not that bad. That being said, if you do get hit a few times, it can kind of throw off things pretty quickly, so especially in the second phase. It's a little bit harder to predict where he's going to be floating around. But yeah, this one's easy. Once, like after the second sequence of these button presses. It starts with blue, but all the other ones, including the first one, start with red. So pretty easy at least remember that part. Second phase here is going to fly up. Those spinning spike chain ball things. And we're just going to yeet over. Wow, 50. That's actually really good. 51, 57. That's smooth. Especially since I didn't do like the fastest strat like that I normally do to try to get really fast times. There's like one thing I could have done there to be a little bit quicker, but other than overall just better movement. Here we go, I'm not even gonna get the checkpoint. We don't need the checkpoint. Just beautiful scenery, just enjoying it. Skipping over everything all the other characters have to deal with. Except maybe like Knuckles. I love this stage. I like at least the first act's music is really good. Second act's music doesn't quite hit me like this one, but I love the aesthetic, taking that, you know, that like Sonic 2 discarded desert level. Again, you can see even more like, where is the stage? Oh, here it is. It's almost a shame in a lot of ways. I think after this marathon of Tails, I think I'm only going to start submitting other characters, because as comfortable as it is to run as Tails, the other characters really do get to see a lot more of the game, at least in some of these stages.
Who are the other characters in this game?
So we have the classic Sonic, Tails. You can also play as Sonic and Tails. He can fly you around similarly. Knuckles. We also have Amy and Fang.
Ooh. Oh my god, really? Fang's in this?
Yeah, Fang's in this. We're actually about to... He's the boss at the end of this level. So he's really the only... He's like the real gatekeeper, I would say. His RNG is pretty insane. But we're going to try the only real like sequence breaking thing in this game outside of Tails' crazy flight mechanics. What they want you to do is like go through this whole section here, and normally what you would do is jump right there, but we're actually just going to go back outside the way we came and try to skip some of this. Hopefully I get redemption for GDQ. That might be too early. Nope. Redemption! I failed that like 5 times. During the GDQ run. It was pretty embarrassing, not gonna lie, because there's like a 10 frame window for it. It's not hard at all. So yeah, Fang. I'm gonna take a little bit of a safe strat here. You can try to chase him down and hit him like every time. But I'm just gonna try to stay in the middle and wait for his iframes a little bit and sort of judge his movement here. His second phase is where stuff gets a little crazy. Alright, try to get an extra sneak attack hit in there, yeah. So yeah, he's gonna start throwing bombs everywhere, and if we get hit by those bombs, you get shot across the stage, and you basically fly away, and you're dead. But I'm just gonna, like I said, you can chase him down here and try to just hit him. It is possible to hit him. That was kind of close, actually. But it is safer to just kind of wait in the middle here. Hopefully he'll jump towards us like this. Yep. It's still sub 1 minute, but yeah, you can beat that stage in like 32 seconds, 35 seconds. Alright, so we got Red Volcano. This is, I forgot. That's not a good place to do that. Rumors are that there's an Act 2 to this coming, called like Blue Mountain. It's probably not a rumor, it's probably actually known. I just don't pay enough attention to all that stuff. But honestly, the way the game's set up, you know how Sonic games are. Sometimes they'll just have like one act in a stage towards the end, you know, before lava. Before you like get to like the final stages, Death Egg and whatnot. So the way this stage ends is you end up taking a rocket ship towards, I guess, the Black Rock or whatever it is that Robotnik has harvested this time to try to use against Sonic and pals. Yeah, that's basically the story, I guess. Robotnik gets all upset, as he does after the end of SRB1, runs away, finds out about this like meteor thing that has special powers, and then turns it into like a spaceship or something and attacks Sonic and pals. Oh, that was too high. Just running on lava, it's all good. Not sure, and I wasn't going to test it there because it's the new patch. They probably patched it out, but there was a ways you can actually like run across the lava after iframes if you got hit without taking damage. Just I don't know if it was the way the waves were or what, but wasn't about to test that out. Got through the lasers like magic. Egg Rock Zone. Super cycle based. If we don't get the cycles just right, like, oh, okay. That part's very difficult to get through without hitting the lasers. Okay. So this next part, there is actually speed shoes to grab if you want to be a maniac and do this, as there's those out there that do. But if you get hit any wall here, if you get stopped, you're gonna get crushed, you're gonna die. You have to have like really good momentum, and even with the speed shoes you actually have to slow down a little bit at times so you don't like actually go too fast. And plus that section right there with the lasers up and down the walls, that's like the worst room in the game, especially with speed shoes, so I just played it safe. And still got a really good time here. I'll take it. That was a very clean 117. That might be like a PB, I'm not sure. You can still run on it. You mean like the rising platform thing? Oh no, this is not good. Yeah, I was afraid of like losing. Okay, we're alive. And we made it through that falling wall section, which really easily kills you. I don't know how we got through there because I was not my normal pace. Nice. Oh, you're saying you can still not take the lava damage? Nice. Confirmed, yo. Lava is a suggestion in SRB2. So yeah, another, again, same as Egg Rock 2 or Egg Rock 1. This is very cycle heavy, some parts. We're gonna do elevator skip. They want you to like take this elevator and wait and be all slow, but Tails, no. Tails, just no elevator. Except that elevator. Those lasers are rude. I didn't want to try to do anything too crazy. It was like, just take the hit. Sorry if you guys can hear my dryer in the background. I guess my roommate like turned that on while I didn't realize. The dryer's just blasting its own process. Just sort of noticed that was on.
Like, we can't hear it, don't worry.
Oh, okay, cool. Alright, got through Act 2. So there's no real boss at the end of this one. We just kind of go into like the final 3 stages. First off, classic race with Metal Sonic, and we are just going to blow the doors off of him. Or shoes, whatever he has. So there's no doors. Maybe there are doors, but I don't know about them. Wow, that was very, very difficult laser section. We got through it though. Alright, stopped a little short there, it's fine. Use these last springs here, fly through this tunnel. Ah, that would have been nice to get like a sub 50 in a marathon, but whatever. We could have done it if we didn't take such like those like stop bumps. Oh yeah, so this is one of the parts that hasn't really been fixed, I guess. That's what I was waiting for. But we can see F's in chat, just for fun. It's gonna do that again at the end of this one. I don't know why. I'm sure they're working on it. It's a new patch, new stuff. So, but just to show it off. So yeah, if you do start doing runs, just for now until they fix that, do runs normally. Get your own timer. I haven't really figured out what causes that. It happens every time for me though, so I'm not sure. Vibes might be able to weigh in on that. I'm not sure. So there's playing a little bit of pinball here, you know, pool with, I guess, like hypersonic, hyper metal sonic. You just want to line him up so he gets these bounces off like in the fastest sort of way rather than him bouncing wherever. Oh, we were a little early, dang. You know what's crazy is, I'm not gonna lie, like if the timing is accurate, we were like so on PB pace. It's kind of unbelievable. Oh yeah, so that happened again. F's in chat. But I don't know, it just happens in those 2 spots and then, I don't know. We'll have to wait for the next patch, I guess. So this enemy, you can definitely see where the Doom engine is working. Oh, come on. I was gonna say, it also was a long time for him to go without doing an attack. So I guess there was some graciousness there. So he's gonna do one of these 2 attacks, either the fire or the shooting the 3 bullets at you after you hit him. It's nice because it will reset his attack pattern, which is actually really comes in handy a lot for one attack in particular. I probably should have tried to hit him in there again, but this attack is the one. So when he doesn't have his lightning shield, you can actually like hit him to reset that attack, because otherwise it's like a homing one that. Oh, what? Oh, alright, never mind. PB's wrecked. Okay, you can see the RNG there, though. He just did his, like, shot attack right as I jumped into the air, and it was just... it was over real fast. Other than Fang, yeah, this is the most RNG part of the game. Missed. Okay, missed. This is not a good first round here. kind of made up for it a little bit. So we had to like cut off his little beam there so we don't get hit. That, oh my god. Alright, luckily the walls are still up. Dude, alright, come on. At least it's like a real final boss, you know? Like, it is not easy. Oh my god, stop. It shouldn't be this hard, but... we did it. Egg Robo was defeated, and we got in this escape hatch. So yeah, that's Robo Blast 2. Time's gonna be coming up on the fade out here in a few seconds. I'll call it out. And time.
GG.
Yeah, thanks. So yeah, that was actually a really good run until Egg Robo really messed us up there. We got.
That's all RNG, right?
So yeah, because he just happened to do his like triple shot attack at the same time. I jumped in the air and it shot me over the wall. You can't really predict that. He shoots at, I don't know, anytime he wants. But yeah, that was really fun. Shout outs to everybody that's made this game. SSN Tails, Ben Geyer, Sonicu. I know Sonicu and SSN Tails are the guys that I think got together and started it, but you can see there's this huge programming team behind it. Fantastic people. Literally, it's one of my favorite Sonic games. It's probably my favorite 3D Sonic game. I don't know. Not really much else more to say other than thanks, guys. Appreciate everybody watching and glad to be part of this the Sega community.
Thank you so much. This was a very exciting run. Thank you again to Cygnus for the great Sonic Robo Blast run. Yeah. Don't go anywhere, friends. We are doing the Sonic Rush run next, so we'll be right back. See you in just a few moments.